What's up, YouTube? Reeling back here with you guys again. I'm here to talk about what you can keep and what you can't keep this year on the upcoming Puyallup River pink fishing season on August 16th. Opener is on the Saturday. So let's dive right into it. Okay, so what you can keep. It's a pink year, like I said, this year. And each bag limit is separate. This is not what you can keep all in one day. So this is what you can keep. You can keep 4 pinks for one day. That's your bag limit. If you want to keep pinks, you're only allowed 4. Or you can go 2 pinks and 2 kings because you're allowed a 2 adult limit. Anything over, I believe it's either 26 inches or 24 inches. Someone can help me out on that. I think it's considered an adult on kings. Coho, aka silvers, is 20 inches and above is considered an adult. So anyways, let's get back into it. Or you're allowed 2 pinks and 2 silvers. You're allowed 2 pinks, 1 king, and 1 silver. Or you're allowed just 2 kings and 2 silvers. Now your kings have to be hatchery. They'll have the missing fin on the back between their outer post and their their outer post will be missing between their high fin and their tail. It'll be a smooth back. Silvers, you're allowed to keep wild or hatchery. Pinks, there is no hatchery for pinks, so all pinks will be wild. Again, all pinks will be wild. There's a lot of people are asking, if pinks are hatchery or whatever, whatnot, or so forth. So, along with this bag limit, if you decide to fish it, whatever, whatnot, let's say if you hook into 1 king and it's a hatchery king and it's a keeper, you keep that fish or you let it go. Most people keep that fish. Now that is part of your 1 adult limit bag. You're only allowed 2 adult limits. So if you catch 2 kings or 2 silvers or 1 of each, you're done for the day. You do not get to continue on and fishing for pinks. I know a lot of guys, they'll sit there and continue fishing for pinks or whatever, whatnot, but you cannot do that. You are done once you hit your limit, what I have here, or you catch your 2 adult 2 adult fish for the day. With addition with these, if you fish it right, you're allowed 2 jacks, can be either king or silver, on top of these. Jacks are considered bonus fish. You're only allowed 2 jacks with all of this. You're only allowed 2 of them, so you're allowed a 6 fish bag limit, no more than 2 adults and 2 jacks, or what you have here. And then so now we're down to that. Let's talk about river etiquette, everyone. It is a pink season. It's going to be chaos down there. Everyone and their dog is going to be down there. It's going to be hectic. But anyways, let's get to it. You guys cannot have kids down there or other immediate family, like wives, children's, whatever, whatnot. You guys cannot be going around and asking if you can keep the other fishermen's pinks that are being reeled up. We all know what's going on. You can't be doing that, because then the fisherman who catches that fish has to mark it down on his tag and then give you the fish, which is filling up a tag on his catch card. And on top of it, it's against the law. You can't be doing it. You're poaching fish. I've seen plenty of people down there during pink season with nets walking up and down asking people for their fish. You can't be doing it. It's against the law. You can get a ticket. I know game wardens don't patrol down there, but they should more often, especially during pink year, because they would be handing out tickets left and right for people not pinching their barbs and keeping illegal bag limits. So let's get down to it. 45-degree casting is normally what everyone does up on the Puyallup River. Circles represent the fishermen. We'll just have a line out that's out here, and 45 degrees is the fishing line that's going out there. So everyone is casting 45 degrees upriver, and the first person to do it is at the person at the end. They cast first. They cast first. This person is second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, so on and so forth. It keeps everyone not tangling up. Everyone's fishing. Everyone's catching fish at this point. Until you get, it's a pink season, until you get a random person who don't know what they're doing. And then we've seen it, ladies and gentlemen, they're casting way up here. And then they're wondering why they're snagging up with this dude right here. It's because he just casted over 5 dudes. We've been there before. We know there's not going to be a lot of people who speak English down there on the Puyallup River, so let's try to keep it clean, keep it simple, and let's try to communicate efficiently. If you're patient enough to untangle someone's line that has your stuff all tangled up, by all means go for it. If not, cut your stuff and get out of there. Let them untangle their stuff. Let them do their own. Cut yours if you think it's faster, because salmon fishing is all about timing. You don't want to spend 10 minutes untangling, doing knots and stuff like that while everyone's catching fish, because by that time you're done, 10 minutes later, that school of fish have already done came by and you missed out. It's all about timing, how fast you can get back on the river. Next one is what to do when a person has a fish on. When you get a fish on, please yell fish on. Everyone around you is going to know that you got a fish up. Some people reel up and step back. This is what you should do if you're downstream one person or upstream one person from that person, shoulder to shoulder per se. Reel up and step back. This gives this angler the chance and the opportunity to land his fish. I drive from Yakima, Washington to the Puyallup to fish every year, and it's all about timing for me, how I can get my fish and ever whatnot. I do not like sitting here jacking around while I'm trying to fish. It's all about timing. Please respect people and reel up and step back. Wait. Don't sit there and cast the moment the person says fish on. I've seen that happen before. Just reel up, step back, wait for this angler to get his fish in, because then he's going to step back behind the wall of fishermen, and then he's going to be back here landing his fish. And then you guys can step up back into your place and continue fishing with the line of fishermen. But please step back, reel up and step back when someone has a fish on. If you can offer it, ask the person if they can get a net. Most of the time they're going to say yeah, get a net, or no, because they want to land their fish. But that's what you do when someone lands a fish. Please reel up and step back. What to do if you hook a fish that is hot and is going to be running downriver. Well, first, if you hook up, please yell king or fish on. Not king, but please yell fish on. Once again, let's everyone know that you got a fish up, and is giving everyone a heads up. Either you're going to go downriver or you're going to go upriver, depending on the fish. So let's say you hit a Chinook salmon or a king salmon. If it's going downriver, you need to yell fish coming down. It lets the other guys know to reel up and step back out of your way while you're fighting your fish. And don't let your fish get a quarter mile downriver before you finally start yelling fish coming down. Be with your fish. The moment that fish starts running downriver, you need to be with that fish going downriver, because that's how a lot of people are going to tangle up in your line. You're going to lose your fish, and then it's a sad story. But please, when your fish runs downriver, go downriver with your fish. Work your fish downriver. Once you get down there, obviously you can get behind people and get your fish in, or you're going to be down far enough where there's really not going to be people for you to fight your fish. You're going to be out of these guys' way. Then they're back fishing. Everyone's happy because these guys are going to want to hurry up and get back into fish to catch fish. So once again, if you hook a king or you got a hot fish and it's going down river, please yell fish going down and go with your fish. Just don't stand there and go. River etiquette is to an end, but yeah, let's all try and be polite, respectful with one of each other down there. Like I said, it's going to be a pink season. It's going to be crazy. Yeah, it's a pink year. But once again, y'all, it's a pink year. God, we're so close. I'm excited. I can't wait. But once again, anyways, guys, tight lines, fish on. I'll catch you guys later.